Glendale Memorial Dignity Health came to me, to the school district, and said, we have this idea, we want to do a video contest. It creates an atmosphere where you have a positive project that kids are excited about working on, and lets them use some skills that they may not normally get a chance to use.
It's very important that we have group projects where we can have kids focus on how they relate and connect with each other.
We've had a lot of groups invested a lot of time and effort into their videos. Their messages are pure and they come straight from their heart.
We had a group of like 8 to 10 kids that were interested in participating. This is an opportunity for them to have their voice heard.
It's important, for kids to know that it's not just, a bunch of administrators and teachers telling them that they need to be nice to each other, but there's actually a desire out there in the real world for people to be kind to each other.
Our team of employees were so excited and curious to see how these middle school students would portray human kindness.
We planned it in advance. We took a couple days planning it, seeing what the acts of kindness we would use in the video.
So I think that when we film, she should be walking into her classroom.
Our video was about kindness and how to stop bullying with kindness.
You just need a couple people to be kind, and then
and when you're happy, it kind of expresses around other ones. Your mood goes to that person, then they're happy, and then it kind of bubbles around.
We were trying to show that we had a chain of kindness. So let's say someone would come help one person, then that person that was helped would have to go and help another one, then the chain would just continue.
One of our main scenes, it was basically someone was sitting alone and then they invited them, and that's kind of how we met.
Encourage people to be kind to one another and not discriminate each other for race, color, or anything at all.
I am human kindness.
I am human kindness.
I am Glendale Unified. I am Glendale Unified.
We are human kindness. We are Glendale Unified.
It's always nice to see a middle school's perspective of what kindness looks like. As adults, we all know what kindness should look like, but they're in it. They're living in a difficult time period.
If you look at the national statistics for bullying, it's a bell curve that goes up right and peaks right 7th, 8th grade, and then goes back down.
I think a lot of it now is online. It seemed like that was a big theme. Almost every kid had some experience with unkindness.
If everybody in the school believes and is practicing acts of kindness, you can't help but have it catch on. We always say it's kind of like a yawn, it's just if one person does it, the next person doesn't.
Let's talk about our plans for Yellow Ribbon Week.
I think we should try the thing where we went into the classes before and put on compliments under the seat.
What about kindness rocks?
I like it.
Being kind to people is just what people should just do.
It just makes you feel better, makes them feel better, and it makes everyone around you a little bit happier.
Kids are kind of the future, the next filmmakers, the next teachers, so it's important that they're better people now.
Hopefully they have been moved by what I did, even if it's a small act like opening a door.
We're tasked with not just teaching them the curriculum, but teaching them how to treat one another. Teach them the expectations for what will be expected in high school and beyond when they get out there in the real world.
Kids are more mindful of what they're posting, what they say to each other. Kids encouraging each other to be kind is a whole different level versus just the adult saying be nice to each other.
I was really moved in some videos. It was so real for them, and I didn't feel like it was scripted. It was really their voices.
Working on the Great Kindness Challenge gives them an opportunity to kind of bring out their inner greatness. This age is perfect for this type of project.
We were extremely impressed with how the students were able to grasp the depth of the concept of human kindness and their ability to express that through video.
One of the best skills you can have is the ability to work with people different from yourself, and I see that. I see students getting along with those different than themselves.
We're grateful for the school district that we can work so closely with them, their students, and their families.
I know that Rosemont and the rest of the middle schools are thrilled and so appreciative of Glendale Memorial, and we just hope that they will continue to partner with us. Let's make kindness our word for every morning, for every person, every day.
We are Rosemont. We are Wilson. We are Toll. We are Roosevelt. We are Glendale Unified. We are